Greetings, fans, friends, and family. Your crafty diva Cat here with lesson number 1 in our Needlework Basics series, starting floss. Now, whether you're doing cross stitch or embroidery, one of the first things you learn is how to secure your floss behind your back of your work. You don't want to use a knot because that's going to create a lump when you frame your work and the front won't be nice and smooth. Now, most directions will tell you to hold the tail behind the back of your work and stitch over it. That can be very difficult to do. You can lose track. You can pull the end of your thread through your floss. Unless you're using blended colors, which means using one strand each of 2 different colors of floss, you don't want to use that method. So what I have here is one strand of embroidery floss. It's already been separated from the 6 strands. And you're going to want to cut it twice as long as the piece you want to work with. I usually go about 36 inches, and then I have half of that to work with. And you're going to fold it in half, making sure the 2 ends are even and the opposite end has a loop from where it's folded. Take your needle, and you're going to thread your needle with the 2 ends. This may take me just a second. And once you're threaded, you're going to pull it through so that the 2 tails are the short end and the loop is the long end. To start your floss, take your project, come up from the bottom through the square indicated on your pattern, and don't pull it all the way through. Pull it about halfway. Go back down through the kitty corner square for cross stitch, for example. And on the back of your work, you're going to have this tail with the loop. All you have to do to secure your floss is slide your needle through the loop and pull it tight. You have a nice, neat, small start on the back of your work that won't leave a lump, that you don't have to hold on to, that you can just hold your hoop and go on with your work after that. It's the easiest way of starting floss when you're using a single color. Be sure to check out the next video in this series, Pattern Tracking, for tips on using complicated patterns. And for more tips, lessons, and projects on needlework and other crafts, check out Crafty Diva Cat on Facebook and Twitter. As always, thank you for watching and happy crafting.